You know what a plank is? You can do it in jeans, I can't.
Namrata could probably do it in heels.
Yeah.
So I get to class, and every time I see Namrata, I tell her, don't tell me you don't have a new exercise. But this time she had a whole new workout. She decided we were going to work out to the beat of the music. I did that one. And then when plank came, she decided, I can't even do it. We were on all fours, and she's like, okay, now wiggle your ass. So working out with Namrata is a permanent surprise, and if you think you know everything, you really don't, because she'll always teach you something that you don't know.
Oh, well said.
Right?
Yeah, you need to write a book now.
No.
Lisa has actually written the foreword of my book, so if y'all do grab a copy, y'all will see the lovely words she said about me.
There was
that
so
was
much
really
more
sweet.
to say.
Thank you.
You're very sweet. I actually went through the book yesterday while I was getting ready for work. And I have to say that Namrata's really put it all in there. It's a very insightful book, and yeah, I love working out with Nams. It's been, I think, almost a year now. I got introduced to Pilates by another friend, and luckily I happened upon this lovely little girl. And I think what makes her so special is the fact that she's so young and she started learning so young. When you start doing something at such a young age, it's intuitive almost. It becomes second nature to you. And there's no one that I would trust more with Pilates than her, even if they're older and more experienced, because I think that her experience comes from a much more insightful, deeper, really intuitive place.
And one other human being. I was going to ask you about your motivation to write the book. And of course, there's a very, very important family behind what Namrata does. I'm going to let you thank the people you want to thank.
So the motivation all started, as I first said, seeing people who were lazy, and hopefully by the end of the book won't be lazy anymore. So that was the whole reason I wrote the book. Another person who really got me into the fitness industry, and the reason I love exercise, I'm a little nuts when it comes to exercising. I can't do with a day without physical activity. So the reason who's got me so hyper and into my fitness and in this field is because of my father. I don't know where he is right now.
Purohit, where are you? There, he's waiting out.
So he's the one who's got me into this field, and his energy and all of that. If you ever see him, or even if they see him at the studio, he's always full of life, and I think that's the energy that's come into me. And his ideas, he's also helped me with a few chapters in my book. He's guided me when I was stuck. So he's the one that's helped me write this book. I also,
and her mum. Nandini.
Are you telling me?
No, I want to thank, she's thanking Samir for all the exercising. I want to thank you for the food, to keep her on track, because food is a very important part about staying fit.
Oh my God. So there's a chapter on food, and when I went to my mom and said, I have to write this chapter on food, she's like, I don't think you have the right one to write that, because I wouldn't say I'm the best with my food, but thanks to her keeping check on me, I'm trying to be a little disciplined, but I do love my occasional cakes and french fries.